Good afternoon, DJ Sweet Lee. Let the youth live. We're all about solutions to keeping our young people alive. Now, if you're not already following us, please do on Let the Youth Live on all social platforms. Please add us up on Spotify, Apple Podcasts for previous of our podcasts so you can check out, the conversation, what we've been doing this past year. It's all about initiatives to keep our young people alive. Now, I want to shout out everyone who's just joined us. My beautiful grandson, the Versace baby. Tia, enough love to you. Massive big up to Redbridge, Noah as well. Big up to you, Wayne. How you doing? But yeah, we've got, at the moment, we have massive shout out to Eugene as well, just joined us. The initiatives we've got going right now, and we need you all on board with them. We're not asking for a lot, all right? So we've got the petition that's out there at the moment that I've just recently started. Massive big up to Ryan, POC Patrol. Please follow him up. He does weapon collections and he's doing a lot in his community out in southwest London. So please follow him up, POC Patrol. So yes, so the initiatives we've got at the minute, right? So people have no excuse, all right? We've made them nice and simple, all right? We've got the petition, all right? That's in the bio. Now, what we're asking for is bleed control, public accessible, exactly what we are all, raising money for, right? To put in our communities. They should be a legal requirement, right? We've already, we're already trying to add it to the defib bill, right? But there's no harm in us demanding this on a petition. All right. Now, we shouldn't have to be fundraising, but we're doing it. We're getting them put out there, but they need to be everywhere. All right. So they have to become law at some point. So that's one of the things that we're asking for. OK, the second thing, and this is not just come from us. This is from all of you joining in our podcasts, inputting. Everybody has asked for patrols within our neighbourhoods, to ferry our children to and from school, to make sure that they're not murdered on the way home or at the high street. But we're not saying just police because we haven't got trust in the police. We're saying with communities on board, because then the communities can oversee it. The police are being observed, all right, and they're given an opportunity to build up the trust. And at the same time, not only should it make our young people feel safer, it should make us as adults feel safer as well, right? So that's what we're asking for, right? It's one signature. It's, will take, 10 seconds to sign it, all right? So anybody who's about, keeping young people alive, all right, I am expecting you all to sign it. I need you all on board, right? I'm actually, I'm keeping a track on who has signed it, who's signing it, all right? At the moment, it's something like 62 signatures, all right? The minimum that needs to be for now is 100. So I need all of you, okay, to sign it, to share it, yeah, to actually talk to your friends and get them to sign it, because that's what I've literally had to do that myself to get people on board. Now, I've been posting it places. I've been sharing it on lots of various different platforms, and it's just been getting blanked, right? Now, the other thing that's on this petition, which this was recommended by Sadiq Khan 4 years ago, that it was essential for metal detectors to be in our children's schools, right? I don't know what happens, probably the funding run out, but they haven't finished that off. They did it in 12 North London schools. They need to do that in every school across the whole of the UK, right? What's happened in the last few weeks, I knew it was escalating in schools, but what has gone on in the last week or so, I can't even believe right? We've got teachers being stabbed in school. We've got students taking their exams being stabbed in school, right? We've got kids being ambushed behind school, in front of school, right? So we definitely need metal detectors. We definitely need bleed control inside school and outside the school, all right? So they're the three things on the petition, right? I may add to them going forward because we do know what other solutions we need to put into place. But I'm going for those three. It should be really simple for people, right, to sign the petition. Right, so we've got that going on. Right, let me just read a few messages. I know I'm ranting, right? I haven't even started today, all right? Because a lot, as I say, come to my attention, but it's some things I've been aware of for many, many years, all right? But yeah, so let me just read a few messages out. Pock Patrol saying he does Southeast London. Right, so, I need to start promoting you, okay, Ryan? Because we've got nothing over here, right? There isn't anyone doing anything over here, weapons-wise. You know, like, I've got enough on myself, right, with what I'm doing. I've been reaching out to people. We are going to be doing... It hasn't happened yet, but we will be doing like weapons sweeps and things with the police. I don't know how long that's going to take, but we definitely need to be promoting your services. All right, Ryan? So please just tag me. I'll try and, repost some of your posts. All right? It's about working together. And that means, we help each other, right? I've always been about this from the day I got involved in, what's going on, the death of our children, and it's about working together. Right, so the other initiative we have, in fact, let me read some more messages, right. Charlene, big up to you, my darling, always supporting, always sharing, always spreading the word. Blessings to you, my darling. She says, good afternoon. I have shared and signed your petition. Some of my friends have too. Thank you so much, my darling. It's going to take all of us doing that. Everyone who's on board, right? Fully on board. We're not going to, I knew that you would do that, Charlene, because that's what we do. We want to make a change. We want to make, right, I'm just going to take Eugene's message. It says, I'm the one who tagged you to the artworks on my page, work called Reclaim. Where can I get the form to pass it on to others? Right, it's in our bio, all right, so the link is there. Really, really appreciate you, all right, but that's what it's about. We have to work together and support one another, right, to push the initiatives that people are doing. Russell Green, big up to you. Ryan from Pock Patrol. I done a talk in my secondary school, Woolwich, all boys school, and was really good to see how they now have knife arches installed permanently in this school. Right, that's something that, I think we need to spread across the whole of London, right? So that's definitely something we need to work on, Ryan. So what you've done there, but to do it over this way, right, that needs everywhere. So I'm feeling good about that initiative. It sounds brilliant, and it's something that we need to roll out, all right? So I don't know how we're going to push that, but that is something we definitely need to do. Big up to Ill Manners. Ryan saying, if you're available to help, I can organise a day we do weapon sweeps or door to door in the community to get out as many kitchen knives. Yeah. Now, that's what I discovered not that long ago, right? That although we have the huge weapons, we've got, these mad Rambos, swords, 90% are still kitchen knives, right? So yes, kitchen knives, we do need to sort out that so that people have less in their homes, and they could maybe keep an eye on what's going on in their household if any knives are taken. Big up to apps. Shout out to Eugene. I'm going to check out everything that you're doing, all right? Okay? I've just been mad. Oh, it's just been crazy. Right. So that's the petition. Right. The other initiative we have, right, is every Sunday, 4:00. Now, we tried this just under a year ago, right? I had belief that this can definitely work, but it's going to take people getting on board, right? It's something very simple, something that's not going to take any real effort, right? You don't have to get planning permission, you don't have to organise an event, you don't have to rally people together for a march, right? You don't have to, all you have to do is at 4 o'clock on a Sunday, make some noise. Whether that's in your car beeping your horn, whether that is in the street blowing a whistle, right? Whether that is out on your doorstep, right? Now, the whole point is to prove that we can work in unity across the UK and actually stand up for something that we want to change, right? Now, if we can't do that, there is no fucking hope for any of it, right? This is why I'm going for this the second time. I attempted this the first time. It was Christella's idea, which I thought was wonderful. We clap for the NHS. Why the hell can't we clap for all the young people and people we're losing from knife crime, gun crime, violence, right? All the deaths, all the bereaved families, parents, like, this is disgusting what's going on, right? This is an opportunity for people to stand up and do something. And I'm sorry, it's worth a try. 30 seconds, a minute, right? All you need to do is record yourself, right? Record yourself doing it. Record someone else doing it. Even a photograph of you holding a sign up, right? That's what I'm asking from everyone, all right? I'm going to give this a really good go, right? But what I am going to say, right, is that, again, all I am getting, I've got people directly messaging me, leaving me voicemails, right? Telling me, oh, I don't know why you're bothering. Boris is not going to change his mind. What? Right? I am sick and tired of the negativity, the people saying they're on board and they're not effing on board, right? 2022, this all comes out, right? I'm starting a blog this week. I've been meaning to start it for ages, and I was going to do it just on the crap that I've been up against, like to get cabinets out into London, all right? Now, it's absolutely shocking, right? But no, what I'm going to start, my very first blog, is about the lack of support, the negativity, the passive aggression when you try to do something, right? I'm putting it out there. I said when I stepped up a year ago to do these lives consistently, right? Because I come back and forth in and out of all this knife crime because I get disheartened, right? The shit that I've been put through, even attempting anything all these years. Now, I'm not sure, right, let me take a few more messages because I was waiting, hopefully, for Zoe Cook to join us. I'm hoping that she does because I wanted to break down about the nationwide campaign that I coordinated 4 years ago, right? Because Zoe suggested exactly what we did 4 years ago, okay? Right, I'm just going to read out Ryan's message. He says, the word unity is in community, so let's unite as one and save our community. Ryan, I could literally count on my fingertips who's on board, right? It is obvious who's not on board. It's obvious when we post certain things and we just get blanked, right? Or we get negativity. Now, I signed up to, somebody recommended this to me because he'd read it